Iron Guard 2025. 50 lifeguards will be competing in a race around the entire water park, running through the parking lot, down and back in the wave pool, a walk around the entire lazy river, running upstairs and riding down slides, all to see who will be the 2025 Iron Guard champion. Now for a little bit of Iron Guard history, I started in 2022, one for the guys and Zoe one for the girls. In 2023 we did duos, and me and Kyler won for the guys, Taylor and Taryn won for the girls. In 2024 I won for the guys and Sam won for the girls, and Kyler and Aubrey got second, which means I have a 3-year win streak, and if I win today, I'll make that 4 years. We ready to cook?
Yeah, I'm so ready to cook. I just expended all my voice there.
All right, wait. Do a little intro right now. Be like, we're about to run Iron Guard.
We're about to run Iron Guard. We're not just gonna run it. We're gonna win it, right? We own Iron Guard. Starting in the parking lot. This video is not gonna be 10 minutes long, bro. I'll tell you. Stay dirty. Let's go.
Should we get a last sip of water at the fountain?
Hey, Benjamin Wallace.
Where's my dad at? Tyler's ready. Hit some leg swings. Hit some leg swings.
Everybody stretch up.
Tell them to do static stretches. Static stretches are bad for you before running.
Ready?
And we are off. Now my strategy for the beginning is just wait out while a couple of the first years sprint out as fast as I can and make my move in a second. We get to the turnaround point in the parking lot and I'm still waiting to make my move. I get passed by a couple more people, but I'm not too worried. Now right here, I start to make a move to pass a couple people before the gate. It gets a little bottlenecked up at the gate, so I'm glad I made that move right before we got here. We all wear shoes for the run in the parking lot, so you have to quickly take them off before the swim in the wave pool. And it looks like I am the first one into the wave pool, meaning I am currently in first, but Kyler I know is right behind me. At some point in the swim before the turnaround point, Kyler passes me, which puts me in second, Kyler in first. Kyler put a little bit of a gap on me in the wave pool, so I need to catch back up as soon as possible to prevent the gap from getting any bigger. At this point, I'm already feeling a little bit fatigued, but we're walking against the current in the river, which means it's even harder. Right here, I try to make a move to pass Kyler, but one of the river jets is right in front of me, and it actually ends up pushing me backwards, so I get passed by Jacob. Now Jacob makes a move. He moves to the middle, dives down to pass both Kyler and me, putting Jacob in first, Kyler in second, and me in third place. Now I try to make another move to go with Jacob and pass Kyler, but that current is so strong, and wearing this chest strap, the water is just pushing me backwards. For the last 2 years, me and Kyler have ran Iron Guard pretty much together the entire way, and we're hoping to do the exact same thing this year.
You gotta keep going, keep going.
Right here, I can tell Jacob's getting a little bit tired.
Keep going, keep going.
Kyler makes the move to pass Jacob and tells me to go with him, but Jacob's trying to cut me off and not let me into second place.
Come on, you're alone.
As we go under the bridge, me and Kyler both agree that as soon as we get out of the river, we need to book it as fast as we can to prevent anybody else from coming with us. The next part of the course is going up the stairs and riding down the slides, which I'm a little bit excited for because going up the stairs is hard, but when you get in the slide, you get a little bit of time to relax and take a breath. We're keeping a good pace, but I can still hear Jacob and a few others behind us, so I want to pick it up just a little bit to prevent anybody from coming with us.
We're carrying this.
Yes, sir.
No comp.
My legs are already burning at this point, but I know as soon as I get into the slide, I get a rest for 30 seconds on the way to the bottom. But our competition is still super close, and they get the same rest. Now I'm headed to the bigger slides, which is even more stairs. I'm still in first place with Kyler right behind me, and we're starting to put more of a gap on all the competition, but these stairs are starting to burn my legs off. Now for those last two obstacles, we were running upstairs and riding down slides, so we got a break. But for this next one, we're climbing up slides, which is one of the hardest things I have ever done. Because not only are you hunched over the whole time so your back is in pain, it is also one of the most brutal leg workouts I have ever gotten. My heart rate is through the roof right now, but me and Kyler can see the competition starting to close the gap between us, so we know we need to pick it back up now. I'm so exhausted right here that I start to walk down the stairs, but Kyler finds another gear and passes me, taking the lead. Up next, we are going to the tallest slide in the water park, which means a lot of stairs, but as soon as we get to the top, once again, we get the rest while we ride down the slide. We finally got to the top, which means it is time to ride down the biggest water slide. Unfortunately, I put my GoPro right inside the tube, so I don't have any footage from inside of it. There are only a few more obstacles before the end of this race, which means it's time to start making a move to pass Kyler. Unfortunately for me, Kyler made a big move at the same time, meaning if I want to win for the 4th year in a row, I'm going to have to make a big move to catch up and close the gap between me and Kyler. At this point, my legs are completely exhausted, but I can still see Kyler in front of me, and I know if I give it everything I have, I might be able to catch him. Now I can see Kyler just made it into the pool, but I can also see that he's slowing down a lot, which means if I give it everything I have, I might be able to defend my 3-year title and catch up to him.
You like the wave?
1736. Finish off strong, Ben.
You got it, bro. Let's go.
That's a down for us, bro.
Now, of course, I'm disappointed in myself and upset that I couldn't defend my 3-year title, but I'm also super happy for Kyler. And looking back, we've always been on the same team. So this is just another team win.